Hello everyone. First, I would like to ask you a question. Do you know those types of cars? Yeah. It's an electric cars. Those type of cars work by electricity. It's nowadays the electric cars are common because the amount of fuel, the cost of fuel has been increased. So they invented the electric cars to solve the problem. And in the past it wasn't common. In fact, it's not invented yet. It wasn't invented yet. So can you imagine if there is an electric aircraft? It's hard, right? Actually, there is an electric aircraft. The electric aircraft has been invented recently, but it's not for use because they are trying to develop it. This aircraft is going to be my topic, and the aircraft called Sugar Boat aircraft. As you can see on the picture, the aircraft shape is the same as the regular aircraft. So in this presentation, I'm going to talk about three main points. The first main point will be the basic information about the aircraft, and on this main point, I'm going to talk about the aircraft and how it developed. The second main point is going to be the limitation and the problems. And the third main point is going to be the solution. On the third main point, I'm going to talk about the solution for the limitation and the problems. Also, I'm going to go to talk about why it's important. That is going to be my opinion. First, I'm going to start with my first main point, which is basic information about the aircraft. According to articles.chicagotribune.com, the aircraft will be large, lightweight, and quiet. Also, it's going to be clean to the environment. This aircraft being studied by Boeing team, and all the aircraft the flights will be over 900 miles. Boeing team is one of NASA's teams. NASA's teams they are studying the aircraft technologies and the space technologies. Also, NASA studies the aircraft started 4 years ago when NASA signed a contract with the Boeing team to invent it. This idea has been developed by Boeing team. It started 5 years ago at Congress at Advanced Aircraft Technologies Congress. They were discussing about future aircraft, and then someone said, "What about an electric aircraft?" So everyone on the who was on the Congress lab, except the Boeing team, they took this situation as a challenge to invent an electric aircraft. Now, after we have discussed about the basic information about the aircraft, I'm going to move to my second main point, which is the limitation and the problems. We know that flights flights. We know that there are flights all around the world every hour, and the airplanes are loud. Their big engines produce loud sounds. Their big engines produce loud sounds. In fact, some people who live nearby the airports are having problems in their lives. For example, they can't sleep because of the sound of the airplanes are loud. Also, the second problem is that the fuel is unsustainable, so they have to maintain the fuel they have to maintain the fuel because it's hard to find a fuel or gas. Also, this aircraft is going to take 154 passengers because of the engine. There are difference between an electric engine and the regular engine. The electric engines use electric more than fuel, and the regular engine is more powerful than the electric engines. So if they made the bigger aircraft, the aircraft cannot launch or start to move. After we have talked about the solution and the problems, I'm going to move to my last main point, which is the solution. As a result of the problems and limitation, Boeing team had a solution, and the solution is an electric propulsion system. This electric propulsion system will reduce the amount of fuel 70% and the noise as well. So this system will use a little of fuel, and the noise will be gone. Also, this system is not like the regular airplanes. The regular airplanes pollute the environment by the chemicals that come out from it. So, and this system, there are no chemicals to come out from it, so there will be no pollution in the environment. Also, the sound will be gone. Now, after we have talked about the solution, I'm going to talk about why it's important. In my opinion, I think it's important because the fuel, we use the fuel for many things, not just for the aircrafts, for cars also, and almost all of the machines are we use fuel on it. So we have to maintain the fuel to use it for a later needs. Now, after we have talked about the solution, I'm going to move to the conclusion. In conclusion, we have I would remind that we have discussed three main points. The first main point is basic information about the aircraft and how it developed. And the second main point is the and why it's important. Hopefully, Boeing team will develop the aircraft and will have the solution for all of the problems on the regular aircraft and the system and the sugar boat aircraft. uh, and please don't live nearby the airports, because I've tried this once and it's hard to sleep. Thank you for listening. And if someone have a question, please.